and I like music. I play the guitar, contrabass, keyboard, and musical instruments. I love it, do it since my childhood. Weekend, I'm free time in weekend, make food with my family, different food, delicious food, and ride a bike with my daughter. Yeah, sometimes. That is it, guys. Thank you for listening.
Perfect, man. I think I haven't met you, but this is the first time I meet you here, so it's a pleasure to know you. And you, Luis?
Good afternoon, all. Thank you. My name is Luis. I have 28. Are you hear me good? Because I changed my phone. I don't know if it's working
Perfectly.
well, but thank you. I have 28. I live in a city called Martin Campos. It's a small city of Minas Gerais state, 10,000 inhabitants. Well, I like to ride a bike. I work with IT. I am a dog person. I have one. And I'm graduated in mechatronics engineer, and that's it. And I like to be here on Talk and Talk to improve not just my English, my confidence in speak, but to improve all my communication skills. I think it's very important to talk about our ideas and hear each other and listen different points of view. And this is very important. Talk and Talk, it's a very good platform. And that's it. It's always good to be here. Thank you very much.
Perfect, man. And you, Eduardo, could you present yourself for us?
Yeah, first time I will take it. I'm sorry, my English is not good, but
No,
I can try.
it's okay.
I am 19 years old. I live in Casablanca. This is a small city in the São Paulo. I'm single. I work in my city. It's an industry, and I have a dog and a cat. That's it. I don't have ideas of description me.
Nice to know you. Don't you ever ask sorry. You're in problems. You're
All right.
in problems, and don't be afraid. Don't worry about it. And it's me. My name is Luan. And I'm from Pará. I'm from Belém of Pará, Belém do Pará. But I'm living in São Paulo since the beginning of this year. I'm doing my master's degree here, my master's degree in pharmacology. I'm not the guy from TI, the most of you here. But I think that this, I've been doing this job, being a host. I think is the fourth time of being a host, and you can always find in this meeting at Saturdays at 5 p.m. So let's begin.
All right.
This question, Eduardo, can you read the question number 2 and answer if you want?
You send me again.
Yeah.
I closed my.
No, I sent you in the chat, but I'm copying it. Let me.
All right.
1 second. Here. Do you see it?
Yes. The second or the first?
The second question.
All right. What is your favorite sport and why?
Yeah. Can you answer this question for us?
Yeah, my favorite sport it's the soccer. It's an important sport for me. I like so much. In the start of the class, I'll talk about São Paulo. It's not playing now. That's it. And I like so much electronic sports, esports. I don't know you understand that. I like so much this. That's it.
Nice, man. And you, Marcio?
So guys, my favorite sport soccer. Yes, because it's a Brazilian sport and football. Yeah. And since I was a children, I played football on the street. And my favorite sport is soccer.
Nice, man. And you, Luis? Luis, are you listening to us? Oh, you're muted.
I was speaking and my microphone was muted.
Happens a lot.
As Marcio said, I played soccer on the streets too, and I grew up playing soccer with my friends, with my family, and every place we go we can play soccer, and it's my favorite. I could say that soccer is my favorite sport, but I like other sports like to ride a bike, for example, swim. For me, it's very good sport. I always swam on my life. I don't know how exactly to say. I've played peteca too. I don't know how to translate. And
Neither do I.
yeah, I don't know, but that's it. I like Formula 1 too. Obviously I've never played something like I drove a kart, but I like Formula 1. For me, it's a very interesting sport because the technology involved, not exactly.
I like it too.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
not
you were
exactly
just saying the velocity, the speed, but the technology, how different.
Yes, speed too. It's very good to see for the speed, for the times. But for me, the technology that I'm involved in on Formula 1, I don't know, but grab my attention, catch my attention, all right?
Perfect.
And that's it.
And my answer, I would say soccer, football as well. But recently, I think it's volleyball is more interesting, because football depends on the goal. There's always the goal, and sometimes there's not goal, 0-0. So volleyball is always making points and fighting. And I think recent volleyball is better, but soccer is the most favorite and to start to play, nothing else. And so the question number 3, Marcio, can you read the question for us and answer, please? I think you are muted.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. Do you watch sport often? If so, which ones? And in my case, and I enjoy watching sport sometimes, but I'm not fanatic. Yes, I'm not fanatic. I'm fanatic World Cup. Yes, for me it's very, very good. Yes, Brazilian. Yes, and different country, different, and I don't know, timing, and I don't know how can I say, seleção, different seleção. Yes, and different culture. Yes, I'm fanatic World Cup. Yes, that is it, guys.
Fair enough. And you, Luis, do you like sport often? Do you watch sports often? And if so, which ones?
Well, I think not so often, all right? But we can talk about one level above often, not often, but I watch it. I was watching the game of my team right now before I start on TNT. I was watching Atlético Mineiro e Fluminense, and maybe I will watch São Paulo and Independente. But for example, this weekend are having it's a weekend of Formula One race. And today I watched the qualify, and tomorrow I will watch the race because I like it. It's Singapore Grand Prix, but not so often. If I don't like other races, for example, sometimes I watch. For example, in the beginning of this month, a Brazilian won the championship of Formula 2, Felipe Drugovich. I never been watched a Formula 2 race, but because Drugovich, I watched it when he won. Yeah? That's it. Not so often, exactly, but sometimes I follow the news more than watch.
Exactly like me. I just follow the news. It's hardly watching something because we don't have much time in the week, during the week. We don't have much time, so it's hard to follow. But I didn't know Atlético Mineiro was won, the Fluminense. I was supporting Fluminense. No reason for that, but I was supporting. And you, Eduardo, what is your
Yeah,
answer?
I don't watch frequent sports, but I like football. Watch football, and just like Luis, I like so much Formula One. Tomorrow I will watch too. And the more watch I watch more esports in the Twitch. I don't know you guys know. It's just this. The
As a live stream platform, I guess.
yes, I like so much to watch the championships, Counter-Strike. I don't know. You guys know. I like this.
I think we all already played Counter-Strike when you were young at LAN
Ah,
houses.
yeah,
I don't think you remember that. It was so
I
much
like
good.
that.
So, question number 4. Do you practice sports in your day-to-day? Luis, can you answer this one for us?
Well, yes, I do. I'm in recovery from a medical procedure on my knee, and I starting to ride a bike at this moment. I'm walking, I'm starting to run, and I already start to ride a bike, and I'm doing this almost every day. Every day, I could see that every day I'm ride bike at this moment. But I like to swim, I like to play soccer too, and I hope no, I will come back to these sports in a few months.
Nice. What happened with your knee?
I don't know how to explain in English, but it's like eu rompi um ligamento, basicamente, um ligamento cruzado, LCA que chama a lesão, é uma lesão muito comum, até assim, relativamente comum. I don't know how can I say this in English, I will search about it, but that's it. Em português, eu tive uma lesão de LCA, que é o ligamento cruzado anterior.
Man, I hope you're recovering well and practice
Thank
the
you.
sports to take better recovery. And you, Marcio?
Thank you very much.
Look, guys, sometimes I ride a bike with my daughter. But when I get stressed, example, I'm stressed my mind and studying, example, English or musical. I mean, I get stressed. I like to walk and then run. It's for me. I'm calm. Yeah, I'm calm down and my mind calm. They every single day, no, and no practice sport every single day, but sometime when ride ride a bike with my daughter. My daughter is like ride a bike every single day, but I'm exhausted at this moment. Ride a bike. When I get stressed, okay, I like it's walking, then run, and it's calm my mind.
Nice, man. I think it's really important. Better when you have sons and daughters to practice. I think it's a cool cool agenda for your week. And you, Edu, what do you think about this question? Edu, are you listening to us?
I'm sorry, I'm
Ah.
sorry. To be honest, I don't practice sports in my day. Sometimes I play soccer in the weekends. It's not every weekend, but I can play. I'm sedentary. I don't know this word.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. And for me, and I agree with Marcio. And sometimes I riding a bike almost every day because I don't have bus here when I am. I'm living in Ribeirão Preto, so we must hide a bike to go to university, and I think it 3 times a day, and to go there and go back. And as you were the last one to answer, Eduardo, I think you can read question number 5 and answer
Five.
for us.
Have you ever wanted to be an athletic? I don't know. It's the question. O que ela quer dizer?
Alguma vez você já quis ser um atleta?
Alright. Every person like a football player, but I don't have the how can I say this? I don't have abilities to be, but that's it. But I think that's it.
And you, Luis?
Well, I've never wanted. I'm really yes. I'm trying to remember if sometimes I wanted this, but I think I've never wanted because I've never wanted to be a soccer player, for example. I've played soccer since I grew up. I think everyone incentivizes everyone to play soccer here, and I like it too much. But well, when I discovered how much a soccer player receive by month, maybe when at that day I wanted, but for me, I think I don't remember exactly, but I think I've never wanted. Maybe I would like to be a swimming athlete of Olympic Games, maybe like this, but it's not sure this thinking, it's not clear for me that I've thought this. Maybe I wanted it sometimes, but I don't remember. Sorry, these questions, I really need to rethink this. Yes.
And you, Marcio?
So, guys, in my case, I've never I've never to be an athlete before, because I was studied music. I was more interested in music. There was a band. Yes, I've never to be an athletic. So I like soccer, but it is distractions. I don't know. In my life, and in my case, in my childhood, instruments, music instruments. Yeah, my mind is studying music this year, this today, and I have an average, guys.
Nice, and it's so different because we grew up and thinking every kid, every child wants to be a soccer player in Brazil, and I think it's so normal. And I already wanted when I was a kid, but I'm too much bad when I touch the ball. So yeah, perhaps I would never touch the ball before, like a goalkeeper, striker, or anything position else. The next question is the question number 6. Do you think sports are necessary for life? Luis, can you answer this one?
Yes, thank you. Well, yes, I do. I really think that sports are totally necessary for my life. I cannot say about all the life for everyone, but I think for the most people, sports are very necessary. We really need to do some sports every day. Maybe we work a lot with our mind, and I'm sure that we need to move our body too. It's something I don't have the research to present right now, but I think the science will show this for us that we need to do some kind of sports and something like this.
Nice question, nice answer. And you, Eduardo?
I think it's important for my life, but I am an sedentary. I work and I sit in my computer, just this. For my health, I think it's important. I need to practice more, run and play more soccer, and and that's it.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like you. I'm started to
Yeah.
play football this year, but I moved from my state to São Paulo, so I've lost friends who is playing soccer, and I don't have friends here to do it.
Oh,
And you,
bro.
Master?
Yes, I strongly agree, and it's necessary for life. It's necessary for mind. The mind that's likes very important. Our mind, and independent of the sport, and dependent of the situation, example, or academy, or street, on the house. And yeah, sport in the house is important too, you know. And yes, the mind, that's like what I was in my case, I'm sometimes and walk. Yes, good for me, good for my life, my mind is very good, is very important. But every single day, I don't I don't know. Yeah, but 1, 2, or 3 day. Yes, one time is example. One time is to week. Yes, but yeah, it's very very necessary for a life.
Yeah. No, I think it's really hard to put it in your agenda, in your schedule, weekly. I think the most of the time we are exhausted to do it. So I really think it's really hard for all of us. And the next one is what are some sports do you dislike watching? Luis, can you be the first one in this? Reminding dislike is the contrary of like. So que você não gosta de assistir. Can you answer this one, Luis? Or anyone?
Yes. Well, I try to remember what I don't like because sometimes I watch Formula One races that are really good, but sometimes there are races that are very boring. As this could happen with soccer too. Sometimes we watch a very good games, but sometimes it's very hard to watch. I don't remember a sport right now that I don't like, that I dislike to watch. I don't remember, sorry, but I will try. If I get someone, I will say this before the end of this meeting.
We are waiting. And your master, do you have one?
So like baseball. I don't like baseball because I don't understand anything. Yeah. I wanted to study more, but because of this I don't understand, so I don't like. I dislike the sport, example, baseball.
Me neither. I don't understand a thing. Really a thing.
Yeah.
And you, Eduardo?
I don't like. I don't remember, but I don't like handball. In my opinion, it's no, it's not good. Play football with your hands. I don't know. It's so bored and it's harried. I don't know.
No, what
That's
do you
it.
want to say?
Estranho.
No, strange, weird.
Strange. All right.
Yeah, you can choose perfectly. And my answer is Luis, you want to say something?
No, after you, I would like to add some points. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, don't worry. Don't worry for that. And my answer is when I created this question, I was thoughting about golf. I really understand a thing. I just know there's someone who wanted to throw the ball and into the dig, but hours, 10 hours, 9 hours playing it's so boring to watching. It's really boring, and I didn't understand a thing. And chess, xadrez. Okay, it's smart to play, but in hours, days playing, I think it's too much for me, I guess. And you, Luis, what do you wanted to say?
Well, I will try to add some points, to add something in the answer, but I heard your answer and you really brought a very important sport. I really didn't think about, but golf could be very hard to watch. I will try to say something, a sport that I don't know the name. It's played on the ice. It's with skies. It's played on Canada. It's very famous on Canada. It's like a football, soccer on the ice with the raquetes and a disc and goals and
Hockey. Hockey in English.
Hockey, yes, thank you, man. Because for me it's very hard to watch the disc. That's it. But you really had some important point about golf. I really didn't think about.
Someone kicks the disco, and what is it? I've lost the disco. It's really hard to follow.
Yes, sometimes could be very aggressive. I don't know. There
Yes,
isn't a
because
sport too much aggressive for me, like that's played on South Africa. I don't know the name, but there is a movie about. But that,
now say to us if you remember the movie. You can write on the chat.
there
If
is
you
a book.
remember.
There is a move about Nelson Mandela. It's a really good move, but the sport I didn't understand very well. I don't know the name, but
It's
Rugby.
Jamaica abaixo de zero. I don't know this movie.
no,
I
no, I
know.
don't know. Are you sure?
No, if you find, share with us, please. And our next question is: would you play sports to improve your life habits? Eduardo, can you answer this one?
It's, sometimes I think it's sports. My life is important, but I don't have very interested about that. I think my opinion. I play regular sports. I don't think it will improve more in my life. That's it.
Nice. And you, Marcio?
Guys, this year, I don't think so, because this year my mind in studying English, because I've never, I've never, I've never studied English before. Yes, this year I always study English every single day. But guys, next year, next year could be swim, for example, every day. Yeah, yes, guys. This year, sometimes ride a biking, walking, run, but every single day very important, independent of the sport, independent of the practice, important our life, important our mind first. Yes, guys. But this year, no. Next year could be swim. Yes, I like swimming. I like beaches, because I'm childhood Bahia, very good good beach. Yes, that's
Nice
it, guys.
question, and congratulations, because studying English every single day is not so hard. It's not so. It's almost impossible. Almost impossible to be this constancy and every single day. So, being here on TNT, making a Duolingo, Buzu, anything else. It's really hard.
In my case, Luan, I study TNT. That's it. I don't studying what else? Apps. Yes. No. I enjoy the site, apps, and talk. Yes. I enjoy this moment, because this TNT, what else? Heavy more. Yes. Like example, immersion, intermediate, beginning. Well, I enjoy this site apps. Yes.
I prefer conversation instead of apps. Recently, I've been here, so and I think it's more important to having a conversation than just listen, just listen and do a lesson on apps. And your answer, Luis, about question number 8. I think you're muted.
Yes, I was muted again. Thank you. Yes, I would play sports to improve my life, and I'm doing this now because independently if I am in a recovering process or not, uh, play sports frequently helps me a lot. And sometimes we work with our mind very hard, and we need to get some air, some fresh air to break down on the tensions. All right. Sometimes we need to ride a bike to get a lot of creative things. Sometimes we need to solve problem, and we try to do this so hard. And could be good to walk, could be good to breathe, and that's it. Maybe you will get the solution or not, but we need to relax our minds to go ahead, to simply to live better, I think. And sports helps a lot of this, I think.
I think you're absolutely right. And I would choose running, I guess, to improve my life habits. But I'm thin person, so I don't have anything to lose, and I just wanted to get a bodybuilder, not the contrary. But and then I think it is. I would like to choose running or volleyball, but I'm not so tall, so um, I would have to be a libero. I don't know libero in English. And the next question is question number 9. So, Marcio, I think you already answered this one, but if you could answer again, which one you wish to choose to practice?
Yes, guys. Swim. Yes. Yeah, swim because I like swim. Right. Practice swim for me. Good, good. Interesting. In sport. All right. Swim.
And you, Edu?
I choose the basketball. In the past season of the NBA, I like so much the sport. I watch every game. I like so much this game. The rules, the impact, all the game I like. I my my yeah, I want read this game, this part. That's it.
Nice. And you, Luis?
Well, I agree with Marcel. Swim could be very good, mainly on those days, on those hot days like we are having here today. Today, my city is very hot, and could be very good to swim. Ride a bike is good too, but in hot days, swim could be better.
Yeah, I think I would choose running and perhaps swimming, like you. And you both. I think it's the most important. And I remember when my mom said, practice swimming because swimming you can grow, and yeah, you can grow your height. I'm not sure if she was sure, but I think it's important. And swimming, and I'm a bad swimming, but I like to really improve this part of the sports. And the question number 10 is, good. The question is so good. What is your favorite professional sport? Eduardo, do you have one?
Professional athlete.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. What is a professional athlete?
yeah. I like Neymar. It's big famous in Brazil.
Really?
Yeah, quase nada. It's a player, a very good player, a very good leader, and he is very important for 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 I don't know how can I say nosso in English.
Hour.
Our it's a very important important for our team, Brazilian team, to to take the championship, world championship in the next month.
And I hope so.
Yes.
And you, Luis, do you have one?
Yes, I have. Is Lewis Hamilton. For me, it is one of the most important athletes maybe in a lot of years. And not just by the numbers that he got, not just by the titles, sorry, that he won, but for Lewis Hamilton, it's very important for a lot of reasons, political reasons, for fight against racism, racism, and for me, a person who wants to be a leader, who wants to be an athlete, who wants to be a how I don't know can I say, but the person who wants to be a reference for each others, they don't uh, skip from the position yourself against the racism, for example. For me, it's important. The athletes must position it against a lot of things, and Lewis Hamilton do this for me, not just by numbers. All right, but that's it.
Really nice question. Very nice answer as well. And you, Master, do you have one?
Yes, yes. In the world, generally, and for me, my favorite professional athlete and Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, because I'm very good in athlete, very good person, and good father. And in Brazil, and Rivaldo, because he was born in a poor city, countryside of Recife. Yes, Rivaldo, good example, and the athlete, good example, the person too, and good example, the father. Yes, in Brazil, Rivaldo.
And my, I would say, my Cristiano Ronaldo as well, because I think it's addictive in exercises, in being an athlete. So I think that it is the most referencing, as Luis said, for athletes at all in general. And the guys that come back, Chris Lani, João, Gabriel, and I would like to ask, what is the conversation? It was good, it was bad, and, and are there any opinions about it? Any criticizes or something?
Yeah, this conversation is good. I learning with them. These uh they are nice guys, and the conversation is so good, and I knowledge more. I knowledge more about these guys, and to talk is good.
Nice, man. It's always nice to have you here. And I bring you all here to ask you the most important question. Have you ever met a sports celebrity? I don't think your answer in the other room, but I think all of us all have met a sports celebrity or not. Have you guys?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
Really?
okay, sorry.
No, sorry, me. Please keep it up.
Yes, in my case, Rivaldo, because I already lived 5 years in Recife and Pernambuco, and I can celebrate good person, Rivaldo.
Nice. Anyone else? Because I haven't. Well, I would like to ask you, but I think I really no. So we are poor enough. Haven't met, but I think yes, our time is a little short this week. We have technical problems to solve, but I'm leaving you our survey for this week. Please say something about it, critics, compliments, whatever you want. It's always answer, because we are going better, we're getting better about this survey, and it's always a pleasure to meet you here, always in this hour, always in this Saturday. And I think it's our time. Unfortunately, it's over. We're here, and I hope you come back next week, perhaps. And Eduardo, how is it your first time here? And just remind you, there is a pro plan. If you can sign up, if you can fill up the form, you can trial as well if you like it. I think you already, yeah, I think you signed the plan trial, so you can participate whatever the meeting if you want in the class. And I think that is, and I hope I can find you again next week, guys. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you,
See ya.
Luan.
Thank you,
Thank
bye
you.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you all of
Bye-bye.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Nice
guys.
to meet you.
Thank you all.